This morning, I woke up thinking about something Alex Karp, the CEO of Palantir, said. And it made me uncomfortable. He said there are basically two ways to know you have a future. One, you have some vocational training, or two, that you are neurodivergent. So, like any normal person, I was worried, right? I was like, am I neurodivergent? Do I need vocational training? Two categories, right, for success in this current wave of AI technology madness. And I thought, I wonder, am I actually neurodivergent? So I thought, what if I've spent my entire life trying to fix the way my brain works when I should have been leveraging it? So, like any normal person who's based at a desk, works on his own at home, I was like, I'm going to run an audit. So I turned to Google Gemini and I asked Google Gemini to run a cognitive test on me. 5 core markers, not to diagnose me and not to label me, right? But to understand what operating system I'm running on and whether I need some sort of training, whether I need to just crawl into the corner and into a heap with a bottle of whiskey, and whether that operating system I have is a liability or a superweapon in the age of AI. So here is what came back. I am completely paralyzed by boring tasks until panic hits. I cannot tune out noise. Every sound is equally loud. I hyperfixate obsessively, then I abandon things without notice. I manual pilot every social interaction. It takes enormous energy, but I read people like a book. And my brain, if you give me a goal, it will jump straight to the finish line with not even thinking about how I'm going to get there. I see the big picture instantly. I have no patience for the middle steps, and I get frustrated when people ask me how I know things because I don't have a logical path to show them at all. 20 years ago, I thought these were flaws. I thought I needed to fix them to be professional, to be reliable, and to be safe in my career. And I had this epiphany this morning. After Alex Karp said something like that, it changed everything, right? So he said, as I said earlier, there are two ways to know you've got a future. One, you have vocational training, or two, you're neurodivergent. So the skills I thought were weaknesses are the exact operating system that the future with this current technology needs. The credentialed middle, the analysts, the junior lawyers, the marketing managers who synthesize information, write reports, and manage communications, that's the job category that AI owns completely. Step by step, predictable, logical. AI does it better in most cases. But the chaotic, big picture, pattern jumping mind that thrives in uncertainty, that mind cannot be outsourced to an algorithm. That mind is your safety zone. So if you're anything like me and you woke up this morning worried your brain doesn't work the right way, that you are flawed and that you do not fit the system, let me tell you what I learned. The system that demanded you be predictable is collapsing. The system that rewarded you for being dull and boring is being automated. And the part of you that you thought was broken, it is your superpower. I want you to run this audit on yourself. I'm going to leave the exact prompt I used in the description of this video. Copy it, paste it into Claude, ChatGPT, Gemini, whatever AI tool you use. Run the 5 questions on yourself and then come back to this video and tell me which category did you land in, because I want to know what operating system you're running on, because your brain is your security and it always has been. Thanks for watching. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, push the button. I'd appreciate that a lot. Thank you.